The one thing that drives project managers crazy is when a stakeholder wants to make a tiny little change. They often don't realize that those little changes can turn into big problems. Here are some tips on how to ensure that you and your stakeholders are committed to the same project scope. First, your scope statement must have a very clear policy on approved change requests. It's too easy to assume that everyone is on the same page. Both stakeholders and your team members must be aware of your change policies and the process that must be followed before any changes can happen, even just one little thing. Second, realize that you can't think of everything up front, and change is part of the project. But the process of making any change must stay the same. As long as you have an established change policy and process, then neither side should feel hurt when it's time to make changes. And finally, create a culture where your team and the stakeholders understand the importance of controlling scope to meet the financial and time goals of your project. History is full of big projects that went off the rails because of constantly changing scope. You don't want your project to be one of those. To learn more tips on how to be a great project manager, head on over to pmimilehigh.org. If you like this video, please leave a comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Google+, and all our other social media channels. PMI Mile High is your 24/7 connection for project management professionals throughout the Denver Metroplex.